Hi, family. It's the Christ. I love you. God loves you. Another beautiful day. Just coming to talk about the Christ. So, in that book that you guys cherish a lot, there are some truth in it. I guess that's what makes uh, that book so deceptive because there is some truth in it, and but there's a lot of falsehoods in there too. So there's a lot of things that are not right. Murder is always wrong. Nobody's dying for nobody else's sins. That's murder. Jesus was murdered, and if you believe the doctrine, God sent Jesus down to be murdered. God gave Cain a seal of protection after murdering Abel. So a lot of the stuff that we have in our understanding is hurting our reality. Okay, so but some things are true, and that's what makes it such a mind bender because some of it is true. The Christ is real. The Christ is real. If you don't take anything else out that book, understand that the Christ is real, and the Christ is older than Yahweh or Jehovah or that blood demon that needs blood sacrifices. If you believe in a all-knowing God who put Adam and Eve in a garden with the fruit, and then turn his back and let the Satan come in and do what he got to do, and now he get blood sacrifices. Now, oh, you messed up. You got to sacrifice these animals to kill Jesus. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's killing no animals. Nobody's killing Jesus. That is bloodlust, and that's blood sacrifice. And if you're under that blood covenant, you're in trouble, and you're gonna have a hard time explaining to God why you thought Jehovah was God because he didn't do anything right. He got nothing right the first time. He just makes a bunch of goofy moves and hurts people. He does things evil. Even his plan of salvation is involved murder. So he's bad money. God doesn't work like that. God doesn't need to murder anyone. God does not need blood to forgive anybody's sins. God can forgive sins with love and kindness. And we are strong with our forgiveness game. We don't need to kill nobody, not an animal, not a person, not nothing. God don't need that. That's Yahweh. That's a bloodlust demon. Be careful with that. So some of the things are true, like the Christ, which is way older. The Christ is way older than Jehovah or Yahweh. That beast that they superimposed as God, and now everything is going crazy and haywire. That's not God. Before they called him the Christ, they called him Horus. And as a matter of fact, the Christ before Yeshua, the man you know as Jesus, the Christ before him was Ramos. He kicked those people out of Egypt. They took your story, switched it, and made you the bad guy. And you've been the bad guy ever since, but don't worry. The Christ is here. I understand my past life and the life before that. So we understand what's going on and how to fix a lot of these problems. Okay, so that being said, some things in the book are real and some things are true, like the Christ. And so I lost my train of thought with that, which is a little bit sad because it was a pretty good thought, but that's okay. It'll come back. But long story short, like the spirit of my message today is this: now is the time to understand that you've been given a bad doctrine. Now is the time to understand that that book is not 100% right and exact. It's got a lot of goofy, weird things in it. A lot of things that are not nice are in that book, and as long as you hold on to it, it's the Bible is almost like a little. It's almost like a dog whistle for a spiritual dog whistle for lost souls or for the needy or the ones that need God or love God the most are attracted to that book, but God's not there. God was already in you. With or without that book, God was already here with you. God is here with us. God understands business. So the only thing that Bible could do, scrap it across your chest, maybe it'll stop a bullet. That's about it. If and you could pray, you could read it all day. But if you go and do something, they will kill you in the street. They're killing people in the street, no matter what your beliefs are.